So I don't have a degree that I can like hang up and prove that I'm like worthy of saying this, so to speak. But I don't know that I agree with the idea that addiction is in our bloodline. I think it's more about what we're watching and what we're soaking up as we're kids. If my kid comes home, 5 years old, 8 years old, either one of them, says, Dad, I had a rough day today. Can you give me my tablet? No, absolutely not. Why do you need your tablet? I don't know, because I don't want to think about it all. I don't want to deal with the stress of what happened in kindergarten today. It was too much for me. So I just want to go check out into my tablet.
Yeah.
I'd be like, absolutely not. I don't know a lot of parents that would be like, all right, come here. Here's your tablet. Go check out. That would be horrific. But as soon as I tell him, no, you're not going to go check out into your tablet, I'm going to go to the fridge and grab a beer. There's no difference. So what am I teaching my son every time I get stressed out and reach for a bottle? Every time a game's on, I reach for a beer. Every time something is happening, I'm creating these associations, and our kids are doing what kids should do, and they're watching their parents. So what am I teaching my kids? Number one, I need to make sure that my kids, my relationship, my career, none of them become my world, but they're all a part of my world. That's what is healthy. That's that healthy balance and the ebb and flows. And number two, my kids are always watching me. So make sure I'm setting the right example. And now my son's taking his little fake phone and he's going in the mirror in his bathroom. He's got his little water cup and he goes, if you want to quit drinking, hit me up. I'll do it with you. Peace. And he's dumping his water out.
I love it.
And I love it. It's just so cool. My kids are starting to create this association that alcohol is not good.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
So alcoholism runs like thick as blood down one side of my family. And down the other side, there's virtually no known addiction. I was raised in a dry house, and my oldest brother, who I'm most genetically similar to, people confuse us all the time, even though we're 19 years apart. He is also a recovering alcoholic, and he needed to and got into recovery long before I did. I was about 12. And so my reference for alcohol and alcoholism was my brother, who he was what I ended up being, like intoxicated 24/7 and, you know, just slurred speech. And thank God he was, because he, like similar to your dad, he was very on the verge of his brain being pickled at 30 years old when he got sober. So that was a long ass way of me saying that I had every reason to, like, I was a good kid in every sense that you could think of, but college came. I mean, I had sworn I would never touch alcohol. Like, the depths of my soul, I was so convicted to, like, never, ever, 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 ever. And so that's the side where I'm just, you know, will we ever know for sure all the stuff? Who knows? Right. But I definitely, one thing we know for sure is the nurture side of this story. What we're talking about, the nature versus nurture, right? So nature being the genetics, so a genetic predisposition. Nurture being what you were talking about, the seeing that relationship with alcohol and the benefits and why you would do it, or that it's just normalized. And the thing that we know is absolutely true, regardless of if genetics play a role or not, is that nurture plays a significant role.